The lyrics of The Banishing of William McGuiness are based loosely around the birth of an Australian bushranger. It's the story of a mother who has to martyr herself and send her son away rather than have him killed at the hands of a local corrupt copper.
It's the power of the story, I suppose, has really grown on me over time. So my initial sort of reactions to the song were in a very literal sense of basically the story of the dirty copper, and I really focused on him as the main driving force in the character. But I think over time he's sort of fallen into the background for me, and it's really been the story of the mother, of just how desperate a situation it is. And it is pretty grim, but a very powerful story.
Straight away when you listen to the lyrics, I think it's the most poignant story, I think. It's very Australian, and I think seeing the video clip, it just highlighted how much the song was a beautiful story that needed to be told.
We shot the clip for Billy Mac in and around Pinjarra, and a little community there called Fairbridge. It's got some really nice old houses. We were sort of wanting to recreate the actual story that the lyrics tell, but it was kind of hard to do it as a period piece, being that it's set in the late 1800s. So we sort of brought it forward a little bit in future, kind of stuck to the actual story of, of the mother trying to get this guy to leave and some people being after him. We just made it a little bit more contemporary.
The Banishing of William McGuiness was one of the later songs that the band sent me in the scheme of the demos, and it was probably like the second last song I think I heard for the record, and it straight away grabbed me as probably my favourite song off the record. And in some initial discussions that I had with Grant about adding the Chinese violin, I thought it was a great idea that he had.
For me, one of the most exciting parts of the recording process was getting to track Chinese violin, Erhu, with a guy in Melbourne called Shen. But we managed to track him down. He came over to one of the first sessions we had at Sing Sing, spent 4 or 5 hours with us. He's a huge talent, really, really amicable, friendly dude, very flexible in the way he can play and adapt to our ideas. So the session was awesome, and I think his part, for me, makes the song.